another overlooked aspect of contest prep that is actually a huge ordeal is knowing your activity levels and being mindful of your activity levels and where your activity levels are at throughout the course of the entire prep. As people get deeper in the prep, their activity levels usually drop because they're trying to preserve any and all energy, and they're super tired. Now, most people work a normal job, whether that's 12 hours, a salary, so they're working, who knows, 50, 60, 70 hours a week. Some people are 9 to 5, clock in, clock out, that type of thing. And a lot of times people are sedentary, some people are active. Now I want to focus on the people that are more sedentary, because I think that poses a really, really big problem for some people, a lot of people in prep. It even posed a problem on me in 2011, and I'll get to that a little later. Whenever you are sedentary and you're literally at a computer chair, non-stop, fixated on a computer screen, not moving, not really moving blood around, not doing anything but basically preserving energy, which is a great thing in some aspects, but not whenever you're doing it 12 hours a day, and then even other times of the day you're so conditioned to sit. Even at home you're sitting too, and the only time you're ever doing anything is whenever you're at the gym training and doing cardio, and that's it. Now, my best advice for people that do this, and I've seen this, like I said, firsthand, it happened to me in 2011. I always worked an active job where I was on my feet on the sales floor, or doing something where I was walking around, stocking products or what have you during contest prep. And to me, that is actually the best thing. And most people would dread that kind of thing. Most people are tired and contest prep, they're negative, they don't want to work, they want to take sick days and all that stuff. The best thing you can do is keep active and keep busy and keep your mind off of eating and just let time go by fast. Plus you're moving a lot, blood flowing to different extremities, even keeping your brain fresh with blood flowing in your brain, all that stuff. You're a little sharper. It is all a positive thing. Whenever you start sitting sedentary, and this happened to me whenever I worked an office job on salary in 2011, my first prep sedentary, I was sitting on my butt literally for 12 hours, sometimes 13 hours, working my ass off, but not moving. And I was prepping for a show, so I did cardio. I was doing 2 cardios a day, training a day, but I was still sitting literally stagnant for 12 hours. And I noticed that my body wasn't mobilizing body fat as efficiently as years past. Even with double cardio, even with lowered carbs, something wasn't happening, okay? Even my vascularity, my ability to stay dry, my skin wasn't as thin. It just wasn't quite the same. And I really didn't understand it, or couldn't at the time. During the moment, I wasn't putting that together because of the excess cardio that I was doing. I thought it would counteract it. But literally, that in and of itself, sitting for an ongoing day in, day out with the extra stress too, from a high stress job, high stress environment, compounded with the non-activity, the sedentary sitting, I literally had, my lower back wasn't quite as liberating fat as easy, glutes weren't, might have been a little bit insulin resistant, my muscles weren't as full. It just wasn't a good thing. Now, the year later, first of all, I built a standing station where I don't sit anymore at a desk. I'd be standing up, build up, whether it's sit blocks, wooden blocks, or a real purchase standing station, so you're on your feet, you're fidgeting, you're burning calories. That's the best thing you can possibly do if you're a sedentary individual prepping for a show to get lean. I promise you, stand up, keep moving, keep fidgeting, keep doing your non-exercise activity thermogenesis, your NEAT. That's the best thing, and I'm a naturally neat guy, literally, because I'm always fidgeting and I just move around. However, the next year I started working on the sales floor again with a different job. I managed the Max Muscle, and I was moving nonstop. Didn't do cardio that year. I ate a lot of carbs that year, and I was shredded because I was more active. I was doing a lot more activity, whereas the year before I was doing no carbs, cardio, and I just wasn't as lean. I will say too, also, that year I did add in my first time ever using growth hormone at 4 IUs a day, but nonetheless, being active was a game changer as far as being able to get by with no cardio or no cardio. I don't even do minimal cardio. I did 0 cardio and higher carbs. And I've done this with clients. I've asked them, hey, what is your day job? They tell me what they do. I have to pull their leg and really convince them how vital it is to build a standing station and keep moving. At first, it's going to suck because your feet are going to be sore. You're going to be leaning on one side, put your weight on the other side. Your feet aren't used to holding your body up. 200 pounds, 150, whatever body weight or weight class you're in, it's still heavy if you aren't used to standing on your feet all day. But you will get conditioned and accustomed to it. I promise you that. But you got to tough that out. I guarantee your body fat will be a little bit easier to be dissipated. You're going to get a little leaner, faster, more efficiently during your prep if you do not get sedentary, no matter your desk job. And another thing, guys, I'm kind of all over the place with this topic, but you really do got to embrace being busy. I've also noticed that people that are just dragging and, oh, bro, I'm so hungry. I get, it's almost harder for me now that I'm always dieting and I'm always on low carbs, I'm always doing cardio, to have empathy for these people that are just like eating more than me and really kind of dragging butt and complaining to a certain extent, just because, if your mind's tough enough, you can handle anything. It's how you look at it, and it's your outlook and your perspective. So whenever they're, I'm dragging ass, bro, I took 2 weeks off of work prior to the show, so that's going to be great. When they say they took 2 weeks off of work prior to the show, that's not great. In their mind, it's awesome because they can rest. I can just focus just on the show. I think that's bullshit, because in reality, you're actually more bored, more downtime. You're more prone to cheat on your diet. You're more prone to graze. You're more prone to do stupid shit. And that's 100% accurate. I guarantee what I'm saying is accurate. I've seen it done with clients that have had this happen, where they have cheated on their diet, or they've gotten a little worse because they did have that downtime. They thought it was going to be a positive thing. It's actually a negative thing. If you're dieting for a show, embrace being busy, embrace your work. Don't be negative. I mean, you can control your outlook. It's how you choose to handle it. You need to embrace contest prep and be like, this is what I want to do. I'm freaking lean. I look better than 99.9% of society. Freaking love what you're looking like. Enjoy the moment. Know that you're suffering, but know that you're doing a lot of things that people will never be able to do mentally, and know that it can transcend into other avenues of your life. If you can be this strict with your diet and bodybuilding, you can translate that. Whoa. And I'm losing light. But you can translate that into other avenues of your life, guys. I have to turn on the car. So yeah, you really need to just make a positive out of it. Sorry for that. And just embrace it. Don't be negative. So next time you're dieting for a show and you're feeling, just Mr. Pessimistic, glass half empty, don't be like that. Love what you're doing, because you can, heaven forbid, get an injury. Heaven forbid, something, you get ill. You might not be able to have this look or live the lifestyle ever again. So anytime that you're complaining or emailing your coach or whoever, dude, work to the last week. Work till 3 days out. Don't be a little beezy. Don't be a bitch. Do it. And don't be at home freaking watching Food Network and grazing on food and all that shit. Trust me, guys. I've been there. I've done it. Stay busy, but stay positive. Stay standing. Don't get sedentary. Keep your blood flowing. And that's it.